What's up? Welcome to the Morning Mug. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. Not in my normal venue. I don't even have a computer in front of me right now. Today, very sluggish getting started. I even had breakfast, a healthy one, I'd like to add. But I just couldn't get up and moving, couldn't get up and started. So watched a little bit of Law & Order SVU, dun dun. And then I'm like, you know what? Go for your walk. Go for your walk. So been listening to my audiobook and walking for probably 45 minutes or so, and I found a nice little grassy knoll, and I thought I'd stop and do my mug, but then realized I didn't have anything to write on except for myself, and I'm a teacher. We always have writing utensils. Always. Blessed be the Sharpies. So I wrote on an old shopping list. A couple things for y'all for today. Happy birthday, Nancy Astor. She's my female figure of the day that I've never heard of before. Nancy Astor, British first female member of Parliament. Happy birthday to her. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, who's credited with the establishment of the modern state of Turkey. For those who know the game Diplomacy, currently involved in a heated game of that with some colleagues, and I am Turkey. Was doing pretty well in our game. It's like Risk with a lot more deception and lying involved. So when I see Kemal Atatürk and I think about that game, even though it's a little crazy, a little stressful, it's fun to connect with colleagues in that way. And just looking at this, it's like positive and encouraging, and oh man, that's heavy. Oh, cool. Woo. Back and forth. Other celebrity birthdays today or influential figures today. Malcolm X, Ho Chi Minh, Pol Pot, Andre the Giant. Anybody want a peanut? Pete Townsend, guitarist for The Who. Gonna put some Who on the playlist when I get back today. This day in history, I forgot to write down the year. My bad. The first American Comedy Awards. And there was a male and a female recipient. Female recipient, Betty White. Male recipient, Johnny Carson. So even though this is a lot shorter, I said to myself, you still need to do this. You made a commitment and you have those dedicated fans out there. I am going to reshare links from earlier this week that didn't get posted to social media. I know some of you, that's how you're accessing it. Don't forget to like and or subscribe to my channel so you get those regular updates, but still doing day. Instead of mug of coffee, I have the water going on. But it wouldn't be an episode without doom, 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 daily dose of Hanks. You gotta, you know? So I was thinking as I was walking earlier, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. It's now truly feeling spring. I planted the garden over the weekend, you know, thinking about all the things that I'd be looking for or looking at, and really starting to feel the miss of sports. So I'm not hardcore, die hard for, I mean, they're the teams that I root for, you know, but, you know, not watching every single game or listening to every single game, but I'm really thinking about my friends who have that as a huge part of their life and they're not getting to experience that right now. So my daily dose of Hanks connection having to do with baseball. When he was a youth, or a ute, as my cousin Vinny would say, a ute, Tom Hanks actually was a vendor in the for concessions at the Oakland Coliseum for the Oakland A's, and he's still a Raiders fan. I am not a Raiders fan. I won't convert just because of Tom Hanks, but you know, it's fun to see, you know, what kind of interesting jobs people had when they were younger. I worked at a coffee shop ever so briefly. I worked at Giant for a little while. I was a tour guide at Indian Echo Caverns. I still have my mag light. It's at school. The bulb is broken, so it's not usable whatsoever. I don't know why I have it, but I have stickers all over it. I have my Led Zeppelin stickers, and what else did I do? Went to the Hershey Museum. feel like there have to be some other silly jobs that I've had. You know, the babysitting thing, you know, the dog sitting thing. Always loved taking care of other people's dogs. Did not bring Jazzy out with me. She was being, we actually went on a pretty long walk yesterday, and she's still a little bit tuckered, tuckered. So got a couple meetings going on today. I need to scrub the Sharpie off of my hands. I do get to see a couple kids later today. I have the opportunity to interact with some students later today in our scheduled meet. It's coming down to the end here for our seniors, our high school seniors anyway. And so Tuesdays are just kind of like meh sometimes. It's like sophomore year of high school, meh. Tuesdays, meh. Like I said, I had a hard time getting going, but I'm going. And now I need to get my tail up and actually walk the 1.5 miles home. But, all right. So, thank you for helping me just maintain a little bit of consistency, even though I'm choosing to, wait for it, mix it up just a little bit. So until I see you again, behave, be good, be kind, take care of each other, recycle, wash those hands, go out and exercise. Mix it up, because hitting that plateau, that boredom, and then you hit the slump, and then you've lost all the progress that you've made. So every little bit counts. Stay hydrated, and I will see you later. Bye.